file a lawsuit against Smash. All right.
Alyssa Mercante has officially filed a lawsuit against me.
Yeah, it's because she's so sour. She's so sour. She's so angry. She's so upset that she's been outed. Where did she get sacked from? Kotaku. Hopefully Kotaku collapses. Not because of her sacking. Kotaku's on its way down anyway. So it's an embarrassment for gaming journalism. IGN, all of them are all going to slowly collapse. Just like how BBC, CNN, they've all collapsed. That's what's happening now on all fronts of all media. And what is it for? What's she going to say? Something like what? Defamation? What else can it be? I don't think there's a grounds for that. He's a journalist.
Why? Because I dare cover her among everything.
The Nose Ring Gang t-shirt is just on point.
Else that I talk about on this channel, but for some reason she feels like she's special and she shouldn't be talked about. Yeah, apparently after reading through some of this 54-page lawsuit that gets sent my way, that's about all I
54-page. Chill, man. Chill.
can get out of it. What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. I have already contacted Ron Coleman and do plan on speaking with him tomorrow about this, but as of right now, all we have to go by is this frivolous document that just goes on and on forever, and within it,
I hear because she left, she made it out as if she's left Kotaku. I think Kotaku probably let her go, but she's now moved on to Rolling Stones have got a gaming section. Who even reads Rolling Stones now? What? Rolling Stones with a gaming section? She's the head gaming writer? Nah.
Moves attacking me and my family, showing off my entire address and giving it out there to her thousands of legions of fans to share it around, tell everyone what page my address is on, and
that's fucked up.
And dox the hell out of me.
That's fucked up.
Subscribe bell.
So it's like as if she's done this lawsuit unable to legally dox him. That's how it seems. She seems like she's the diabolical criminal.
That fun stuff, but let's actually just get into this right now because honestly, I don't have time for this. I don't. I got stuff to do. I got to spend time with my family. I don't have time to be making videos talking about frivolous lawsuits from unhinged lunatics, in my humble opinion, that have been disgraced former journalists that no longer work at where they work.
No, they hate gaming. I keep saying it. They hate gaming. They hate gaming. They're here to destroy gaming. This way is.
And you can try to sue me for giving an
opinion,
but
they won't succeed.
But good luck with that, because that's what everyone does on YouTube. You want to take away the ability for people to have opinions on people, you're gonna have a bad time.
See, and it's these people that talk about fascism. Fascism, are they fascists? When actually, that's what they are. You got to understand that these people, whatever they throw at you, they're projecting. That's actually what they are. If they call you sexist, they're sexist. If they call you racist, they are actually racist. They're just undercover racist. That's just what they are.
The lawsuit, which spans 54 pages, accuses me of... All right, here we go.
Oh, my God. What?
Stoic terrorism.
Stoic terrorism.
Defamation. Bias-related violence or intimidation, intentional infliction of emotional distress.
You see. So it's this sort of language and these sort of fucking people that will eventually push for a world where you can't have journalism, you can't have freedom of speech, you can't have this, you can't have that, you can't think a certain way. Thought police, fucking wrong thought. You're gonna have all of that. You're gonna have wrong think. You're gonna have all of that. These are the people that are pushing for it, not knowing what they're going to actually achieve in the end of the day. What they're going to achieve in the end of the day is that 1984. You can't even think a thing without being fucking reprimanded for it. These are the sort of things that they're pushing for. Like, if you're against their opinion, then you should be silenced. Yet they're screaming that you're the fascist, or you're the Nazi, or you're the whatever. You're fighting for that. You're fighting to subjugate the people. You're fighting to silence the people's voices. You're not allowing a person to say their opinion about you. What's up with that? You're Nazi. What's wrong with you?
Courteous interference But let's be clear with what's really going on here. The heart of this issue isn't the frivolous nature of the lawsuit, but in reality, how Mercante has found a way to weaponize it and legally dox me. Because now it's
Yep.
an official
That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. Like it's diabolical. It's diabolical criminality.
lawsuit. She officially put information in it, so it's public available information, so she can share it out there with people.
Yeah.
Except for one thing. I posted to Twitter. I also find it interesting how she feels unsafe posting her own address in a legal document, but didn't have a problem including mine and sharing the document publicly to her legion of followers who actively hate me. Weird.
Yeah, that's very weird, but it's tactic. This was probably the whole reason for this whole frivolous lawsuit, was to tactically be able to put your address out there for her legions of haters to come and to dox you and hate on you. It's like a legal way to do that. That's diabolical. Go and enjoy your job at Rolling Stones writing about games at Rolling Stones and shut the fuck up and leave us alone. Just do that, Alyssa.
And I cut the part saying
Get that fucking nose ring.
the parties. Plaintiff Alyssa Mercante is a resident of the state of New York and the county of Kings. Alyssa Mercante's address is redacted here within due to
But it's cool to put the other guy's one in, right? Yeah? Oh, yeah, because it's a one-sided world. I forgot.
threats made against her as the basis of this lawsuit. But such information will be revealed to the court in camera. She may be served with any process through her counsel of record identified below. Which, okay, understandable if that's how you feel. But then you give my address right after this and don't think that the same thing's going to happen to me when you share it out to your legion of haters that hate me? I mean, we're not
very
going to
caring
find
person.
any logic here because we're talking
Yeah, you're talking about a fucking... Oh, nose ring mafia. That's fire.
about Alyssa. Sure enough, we have this person on Twitter by the name of Airbagged that posted, check out page 7, bro, and shared it to who they have thousands of followers and somebody who is a known troll on the internet trying to skirt the rules and dox people here. And it's not a great look. And honestly, this is the exact expected
Sad.
outcome that I would look to see from someone like Alyssa Mercante, who aligns herself with people like this.
That's what they do. This is them. Yeah, well, everyone in this room here is just a depleted piece of shit that's here just to destroy gaming. Actually, it's a room full of activists. These are not gamers.
Abhorrent act here.
Look at
has
them.
now
Look at their
put my
faces.
Entire family directly.
Look at them. These ain't gamers. These ain't gamers. I ain't going to trust a single word a single one of these say about any game out there. I'm not trusting a single word. Any game that they recommend, I'm definitely not going to play it. These are the sort of people that I avoid when it comes to gaming or pop culture in general. These are the ones I avoid because I know that they're all charged with an agenda that they're trying to get across to me. They want me to watch this movie because of the agenda it has. They want me to play this game because of the agenda it has. They're activists. These lot ain't passionate. Like, mate, I want the guy in the basement with the stained t-shirt he's been wearing for 3 days. That guy, I want him to tell me about games.
In harm's way, as she has now encouraged
Yes, and it's a he, him, yeah.
others to target me in real life. For someone who claims to fear for her own safety, this is some pretty strong hypocrisy at its finest.
Yeah, none of
Not
these people
that
can
I'd
be
expect
trusted.
anything less from her.
Yeah.
The lawsuit itself is a blatant attempt to silence my work covering the gaming industry and a clear...
She's so scared, bro. Smash JT is climbing very fast since he started YouTube. He's a professional. He's been in the gaming industry his whole life. He's a professional. He's actually a professional. He's been really wanting to make it on YouTube, and it's so good to see him finally succeed now. And they see his exponential rise as a massive threat, obviously, because, you know, common sense is not so common no more.
scream of jealousy over my success and my coverage at it.
Yeah.
Among her claims, Mercante alleges that I defamed her by stating that she sucked D for money, accusing
What? So, like, you can't insult people no more. They use that as defamation. Man, what load of softies.
me of making
Snowflakes,
factually
bruh.
false
You know it's snowflakes when you got a fat white dude, a bald fat white dude, wearing a fucking Taylor Swift t-shirt. You know you're fucked when you're at that point.
Statement and actual malice. Her lawyer argues that this statement constitutes defamation per se under New York law.
I'm sorry to keep pausing, but as I look at this room and this group of people, I could tell that this Alyssa character here, the one with the glasses, she's like the head honcho in there. They all seem to be like looking over to her. She's the one like talking mad. Oh my god, I can just imagine how she is as a person.
As it impugns her chastity and implies criminal activity.
I am smart, hot, slutty.
Slutty.
We knew that. We knew that, love.
They also attribute her alleged damages, including harm to her
Tell us that
professional
we don't know.
reputation, loss of economic opportunities.
Look, she seems unbearable, bro. She seems like she's full of herself. Like as if she knows everything. She's completed life. Get the fuck out of here. You got sacked by Kotaku, who's a shit company. And now you're working for Rolling Stones, who's a magazine who's a magazine.
And mental anguish to my coverage.
And if you have a problem with that, come fight me. Physically.
Has anyone taken...
These are the people we're dealing with. These lot. These lot. And then it's these lot, and then they file a lawsuit against you. These lot. Orange glasses and all that. Nose ring. Huh?
You up on that yet?
No, because they're all deep.
A slut. A slut. A slut is coming to challenge you. By her own words. Good God.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. And fat white man, you know, fat bald white man with a Taylor Swift t-shirt. I mean, okay. We're under threat, guys. Fucking hell.
Alyssa, I don't know
Nose
how
ring
else
mafia
to
for
tell
real.
you this, but this is from your Twitter. This is where my...
This is your Twitter. You've said it on your Twitter, love. What's happening, Marksman, my brother? You've said it on your Twitter. You do suck dick. How did you get in the gaming industry? I suck dick. You said it. How can you say that he's saying it now for defamation? You tweeted it, you whore.
post was coming from. I felt like if you put it out there, it's free reign for anyone to comment on it.
Right.
I don't know how else to tell you this.
Look, Smash JT, he's so clever by the way he approaches it. I love his angles and I love the way he presents the information. Is spectacular. He's definitely one of the best ones.
But that's kind of how social media works. Another one of the many frivolous claims that they put in the suit state.
Tazia declared Kotaku to be everything wrong with the video game industry. Cool, yeah. That's all right, he declared it, that's cool. But there is no grounds to put a lawsuit on that. What, you're trying to put a lawsuit on everyone's opinions now? In fact, Tazia created a petition at change.org. Anyone can create a petition at change.org. It's not against the law to change. Anyone can do that. To have Kotaku shut down, stating we demand accountability from Kotaku, which we do as gamers. We do agree with what Smash JT Tazia here is saying in regards to Kotaku. I agree with him. Me for myself, I can only speak for myself, and I know a lot of gamers that do agree. And exhorting his viewers to join the movement to uphold the standards as a community deserve in the gaming industry. And I totally agree. We do deserve to uphold the standards in the gaming industry. Sign the petition, get Kotaku closed.
It's that I declared Kotaku to be everything wrong with the video game industry.
I mean, it's not everything wrong with it, but it's I would say it's a factor in things going wrong in the gaming industry today. IGN as well. It's one of many things. I wouldn't say it's everything that's wrong with the gaming industry. Maybe they've took it out of context, but it's a major factor. And also, it's not Kotaku as a company. It's the people working within the company. No company can be blamed for anything. It's always the people in the company. You have two estate agents, both across the road from each other. One estate agent is doing good. One estate agent is doing bad. What's the problem with the estate agents? Not the location. They're in the same place. It's not the shop. They're basically the same shop. What is it? It's the people inside the shop. It's as simple as that.
And continue to say that I created a petition at change.org to have Kotaku
Anyone
shut
can
down,
make a petition.
stating, we demand accountability from Kotaku, and exhorting his viewers to join the movement to uphold the standards we as a community deserve
Bloody hell, this is fresh. This come yesterday.
in the video game industry. And I read that and I'm like, yeah, what What's the lawsuit here? What legal grounds?
Yeah, exactly.
You
Yeah, that's exactly what I said, man. I can't say everything. Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's blatantly out of context. It's as if she's took his fucking YouTube video title as what he said. It's a video title, love. You know, it's as if she's done that. It's not everything that's wrong with it, but it's a fucking factor to it.
have
You sweep that away, you start clearing away the crumbs from the fucking processor so it can at least fan out.
for this. You're allowed to make change.org petitions. You're allowed to tell people how you feel about things. And if I feel
not
like
illegal.
this would make
It's
the
not
game
illegal.
industry better, that's something you want to sue.
And as well, just as a side note, just so you know, this Alyssa Mercante character, Mercante, see what I done there? Accident joke. This Alyssa character, she proper sucks her son's dick, and he just completely blanks her. So there's that as well.
Do someone over? Her unhinged accusations don't stop there, though. Mercante claims I intentionally inflicted emotional distress by creating a firestorm of online attention that she says has resulted in daily harassment.
Yeah, well then, get out of the gaming industry. It's not for you, love. The people are telling you, we don't like you. We don't like your practices. We don't like you. You can't go around suing everyone that don't like you, now, do you? Get out of the gaming industry, love. Get into porn. You're a slut, like you said. You suck dick, like you said. Go, do it.
Which apparently that only goes one way, because
Become Hassan's groupie. You could suck his dick all day.
I could claim very easily the same with every time you talk about me and send your legion of fans over at me.
Yeah.
But again, that road only goes one way with these people.
Yeah.
She alleges that I targeted
But obviously, they don't have responsibility. Don't get shocked. These people don't have responsibility.
her based on her race, which is
It's like they've never
wild
had
because she's
consequence their whole
Italian
life.
and
The
so
moment they
am
get
I,
consequence,
so
they're like, oh,
wouldn't I be
what?
attacking myself if that's the case? The lawsuit
yeah,
also
stupid.
asserts that I
He's Italian as well. Yeah. 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 Give me 1 sec. I'll be there 1 sec. Sorry, Father. I forgot what I was saying.
engaged in tortious interference with her employment, claiming my commentary and promotion of
Kappa.
others' critiques had now somehow directly led to her
Kappa.
job loss and contract buyout. So I'm only supposed to say nice things about people now? I can't criticize what people say and do and how I feel like it could.
No, of
impact
course you
them.
can't. Of course you can't. If you disagree with them, you can't have an opinion, bruv. You didn't know this. If you disagree with these people, you got to be cancelled. That's it. You don't share that opinion exactly to the letter, to the fucking dot. Oh, then that's it. You're going to jail. Your freedom is gone, sir. You don't agree with them. Oh, you're fucked. Life imprisonment for you, and then death sentence at the end of that.
Employment.
You didn't know.
Stuff, their
You have
actions,
no freedom of
or
speech.
How, oh, I don't know.
Stupid.
You contacted my wife, tried to get us.
This bitch is tapped. Don't fall in the toilet. This bitch is tapped. Anyways, I found your wife's Facebook and asked what she thinks about the husband of her children harassing women online and laughing when they share that someone they're supporting has been threatening to kill them for weeks. Alyssa, what happened, man?
Us divorced,
What happened,
tried to
Alyssa?
ruin my family life, and I dared tag Kotaku and said,
What did she say? What did she say? Hi, I'm reaching out because I want you to be aware of the fact that your husband and father of your children is sending heaps of harassment towards women, myself included, and other folks on social media over video games. He's writing articles about me, making videos about me, and even made a petition about me. Today he shared a post from a man who has been threatening to execute me in virtual reality for weeks. A man who has photoshopped himself pointing guns at me and blood on my face. When I pointed this out to your husband, he deleted his post. He then commented jokingly on a post I made about him platforming a violent man by sharing a petition he's made end the made to end the website I work for.
Tag Kotaku and said, hey, try to wrangle.
I can't speak for the nature of your relationship or what kind of father he is, but I certainly wouldn't want my partner harassing women online over video games and platforming the people that are threatening to kill them. It seems like something he shouldn't be so invested in at his age. Have a good one. Yeah, she's so hurt. She's so hurt about his articles. His words have cut so deep. So his views have cut so deep that she's tearing at her skin to the point she doesn't know what to do, that she's even contacted his family. Are you aware that your husband's doing this? And it would be brilliant if the mum, if you accept, you will be able to see. Oh, so they've blocked her. Or it would be so good if the wife was like, yeah, I helped them research the information. You're an animal. I agree with him 100%. Look, she's so hurt about that whole situation that she's starting to contact his family. That's fucked.
Employees because they're kind of unhinged doing stuff like this.
Yeah,
that's apparently
that's
on
bad.
me now.
Yeah, but then it shows, because the future, that was in the past. Now the future has come to light, and she no longer has that job at Kotaku.
For daring to speak out about it. But the most ludicrous charge in all the accusations is the stoic terrorism. It's a term her legal team appears to be using to start some sort of legal new grounds. They are trying to argue that I stoked harassment among my followers with the intent to harm Mercante's life.
His wife didn't even accept the message now because they weren't friends on Facebook. Ah, sweet. So she didn't even accept, but she was able to see it. Instant block.
And livelihood. This claim is as baseless.
That's extremely lame to be going on to that level, to be doing something like that because of the work of someone else, exposing your shitty practices on the work that you do. So we have to go back to the genesis. What is a journalist? It's like, how dumb are people? What is a journalist? What is the job of a journalist? All right, cool. So what field is this journalist in? Oh, he's in gaming. Okay, so we go back to question one. I'll refer you back to question one. What is a journalist? These people, they don't seem to understand that. But the thing is, it's fine. Freedom of speech is fine, as long as it's not against them. It's cool. You can have all the opinions as you want, but as long as you align with my opinions. It's cool. You can think what you want, have any thoughts you want, identify as anything as you want, but as long as it's under my rules. If not, you're cancelled. This is how these people operate. So do you know what I say to them? I say fuck off, and I spit in their hair and piss in their boat and then jump in the water and fucking backstroke away while I fucking shoot a gun into the boat, putting a hole in the hull so then through the hull water can come and then hopefully they can all die. That's what I'll do.
As it is inflammatory, stretching the definition of liability to absurd extremes. And then you read through more of this and you see how they're citing sources.
50 pages, you know.
From Wikipedia as their source for truth? Grums on Twitter said, what lawsuit cites Wikipedia as a source?
Look, I think by her doing this dumb shit is just gonna further tank her reputation. She's already a shitter. So basically, she come into the industry as a shitter. Somehow there must have been some shitter who employed her. So it was just a group of shitters. So anyway, she started in the industry as a shitter. It wasn't like she had a good run. She never was. It weren't like the good girl gone bad thing. It weren't you was a goodie so long you turned into a villain. It was none of that. She come in as a villain. She was a shitter from the beginning. So there's that. There was no value in the start. And now she's just continuously getting worse and worse and worse and worse. It's like as if the more outrageous shit she says, she thinks that she's climbing. But she's only climbing in the searches of people searching her. So she's seeing the search results and going, damn, I'm popping, I'm trending. But she doesn't realise people are searching her to go, oh, that's a cunt. Ignore. That's it. It's the only reason people are searching you, to look at you, to identify you, to know not to look at your work, to know these are the people not to trust information. That's the only reason you get in search. Now she's realizing she's tanking completely. Get the lawsuits out, because I got fuck all left. I'm a slut. I need to suck a dick. I got nothing left. Get the lawsuits out. Where are you going to use as evidence, love? Wikipedia. Get the fuck out of it.
You're not even allowed to cite that in high school papers.
Absolute tank.
Clown lawsuit versus Smash JT. Credit where it's due, though, because at least she aims high when she's
at least she
trying to
tried
get money out of people. Because let's be honest,
I mean, there's a silver lining in life, isn't there? She's ambitious, at least. There's that. She chases the money. You gotta give her that.
ultimately, at
She sucks a good dick. I mean, I don't know.
the end of the day, that's what this is all about. Threatening me and my family and extorting money.
Yeah, it's a clever way because, like I said in the beginning of the video, I suspected that the reason that she would have done such a dumb, frivolous lawsuit like this is to be able to dox the fucking man legally. She said, I'm not going to put my address in here because I think it's going to be dangerous. Right after that, she puts his address. These are the people. Spit in their hair when you see them.
They state the amount of controversy in this case is more than $75,000 because Jeff's commercial enterprise is largely built off of and dedicated to the disparaging, harassing, intimidating.
These people. You can't do nothing, bro. You can't. She's having a whale of a time. She a gold digger, boy. I mean,
And stalking of Alyssa Mercante, which I
that she is a slut,
gotta
and she wants you to fight her physically, bitch. She said it, so put 'em up.
stop there and just say, I haven't talked about Alyssa since she's been irrelevant outside of Kotaku. She hasn't really been doing anything.
No, she'd been doing nothing, bro. We laughed at her. I don't even know. Probably racist. I would say racist. The way she hates white people, the way she hates men. So we laughed at that. We laughed at the fact that Kotaku have employed such a clown as a person. So then it made you look at Kotaku as a whole, as a company. They've been tanking anyway. It wasn't Alyssa's fault that they're tanking. They were shit in it anyway. She jumped on a sinking ship. So anyway, it made you further question Kotaku leadership. You look at Kotaku leadership and go, "Oh, you're all shitters. Fuck this. Let me get out of here quickly." And now she's just like, what is she? She's trying to fucking stick herself into the gaming industry. Love, you got dismissed and you made it sound like you failed upwards. And what was your failure upwards? Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Say it loud so the whole crowd can hear. The people in the back need to hear. What happened? What job did you get? I joined Rolling Stones. They've got a gaming section. Rolling Stones with a gaming? Get the fuck out of here.
Talking
The
about
fuck outta
video
here.
games.
So anyway, we laughed at all of that. We laughed at you going joining Rolling Stones. We've got a gaming section. We've got a Rolling Stones gaming section. People go read Rolling Stones to check out Halo news. Get the fuck out of there, silly cunt. Anyway, we laughed at that, and then we deleted you from our mind. That's it. You're gone, irrelevant, because that's what happens to shitters. What we do with shitters is we highlight them and go, "Look, people, that's a shitter. Be aware." Spit in the hair. And move on. That's it. We don't even think about you no more. Do you think we're sitting out here typing your name? No. We laughed at you already. You're gone. You're dead. Here she comes now. Here she comes, fucking a corpse from the grave. Shut the fuck up.
Which is what I cover. So I don't
Dying for
understand
that clout.
the merit
Anything for that
of
clout.
This one, most of my followers that are new here don't even know about her.
Don't
His
know you.
income has exceeded $75,000 in the calendar year of 2024 alone. They don't know that. How can they make that claim? That's fascinating. And at least 70
Like, he's made that 75 grand. His money's gone up 75 grand. How are you knowing this? What are you doing with your life to be busying yourself with other people's financial, gains or losses? Oh, he's just made $1. Oh, he's just lost $2. Oh, he spent $3.69 in Starbucks. Oh, he just made $75,000. Oh, shut the fuck up, bitch. Go suck a dick.
75,000 of that is directly based upon factually false statements made by Jeff and Alyssa Mercante. Additionally, the harms to Mercante because of the mob Jeff has incited
She take my money.
and the related harassment all far exceed $75,000 in damages. And just doing quick math here,
She said $75,000 in damages. Nose ring. fucking looking like David's. Suck a dick.
They're saying I made 75,000, and they say that I.
He made much more than that. He made much more than $75,000. He made much more than that. Does that hurt? He made more. He made $1 million. Ah, you're not getting a penny. Ah, he made more than 75 grand. How about that? We made more. Imagine they responded, we made more. They're the videos I like to watch.
Made all of that based off Mercante.
Look, you could see the energy in the room. She's the vampire. I'm a master. She sucks dick for $1. Whoa! Kazuki just come in and went, you know what, I choose violence today. So today's the day I choose violence. She sucks dick for $1.
So because of that, she should get all of the money. All right, yeah. Because of course, it's all about the money. Good luck with that one, Alyssa.
Yeah,
J Viper said.
See, and that's what. Oh my god, who the fuck is this? Oh my fucking god, who is this? That's a man. That's a man. That's a man. What the fuck? Hold on. Edgar Davids.
Right, yeah. Because of course, it's all about the money. Good luck with.
There, and then there you go. And this is where we see the truth. The crux, ladies and gentlemen. We have reached the crux. What are them things that Harry Potter is looking for to destroy Voldemort? What were they called? The crux. Can't remember. He had to collect these things so then he can destroy Voldemort. Anyway, this is one of them. She's just self-reported that in her point of view, this whole thing has always been and it's always gonna be about the money. It's always just about the money. It's not about the information. It's not about the passion of the love of the job. It's not like even a sense. The greatest people that work great, that do great jobs, are the people that have a sense of duty. They have like this calling within them that they feel that they have to get this out. The people need to know this information, like unbiasedly and straight up, no secrets, no nothing. Like, you're just gonna get the news. The people need to hear this shit. They're the greatest people in the world that bring you the best information. They're the people that do the greatest jobs. For her, none of that is there. None of that is there. None of that is present. She's just like, where's my money, motherfucker? Fight me physically, bitch. You.
With that one, Alyssa. J Viper said, the lawyer, by the way, they don't.
I can feel the dark force. I sense the dark forces. These are the dark arts. They. Them.
Don't bring their best. Now, here's the worst part of
Blech.
all of it. Many of you saw the last time that she was threatening to follow through with the lawsuit, and I had to retain counsel. I did the whole GoFundMe thing, blew it out of the ballpark, made way more money than we needed to cover the expenses. It was only $2,500 for the retainer, and we made something like, I'd have to check it, but it's in the 6,000 range, the low 6,000s. And I made a video saying, okay, you know what? We made more money than we needed. I don't want to pocket this money. And I was fully planning on donating it to cancer research because my wife is a cancer nurse, and that's very important and meaningful to us and a lot of other people out there. But no, now that she's moving forward with this, I'm going to need to dive into that funding and potentially need to create a new one to assist in covering these charges. So the worst part about this frivolous lawsuit is Well, one, she's doxing me and my family and putting us in danger, so I'd say that's the first one.
And it's a money sink. I would suspect. Not only is she like putting his family at risk and putting their place of rest at risk. She's sinking money as well. She's just sinking money. Where is she? A millionaire? She must be sucking lots of dicks, man.
One. But two, taking money away from cancer patients.
Because I can't think of any other way that she made money. Because definitely it's not the work. It's them lips. She sucks that dick, boy.
Now, for what? Like, to get
She said
your
it
name
as well.
out
I'm
there,
not
to get
dissing her.
people
She said it.
talking about you again? You are irrelevant. No one cares about you.
Facts.
After you left Kotaku and tried to start writing for Rolling Stone, and
Yeah.
nobody cared at all about
Rolling Stone. Avocadara! Horcrux, that's it, the Horcrux. That was one of them, bro. We found one of the Horcrux. Is the fact that they don't actually care about the passion, and they don't care about the giving of information, like the bestowing of it. I bequeath upon you this knowledge. They're not looking to do that. They're looking to be like, you know what, I have whatever sells the headlines, because we want the money. We don't give a shit about anything else. That's one of the Horcrux.
you.
I swear, we find all of the Horcrux, we put them together, we make the infinity fucking anal fucking plug, and then we're gonna plug all of them. They're all gonna get done with the infinity gauntlet of anal plug. They're all gonna get their anal cavities caved in. It's a sad time, but they all need to go.
Had to get your name out there again and do something like this. Nobody cares about you. Again,
No one does.
You are irrelevant. And after this lawsuit,
She'll be watching this video weeping. But why? I just wanted to destroy the gaming industry. And now people around her going, Alyssa, you need to go seek therapy. Alyssa, why are you like this? Why do you want to destroy gaming? And she's like, when I was little, my brothers never let me play. They always would play, and I couldn't play Mario. Go away, Alyssa. Go away. Where's your dad? Sucking a dick somewhere.
comes and goes and you get completely destroyed in it, you're going to be even more irrelevant than you ever were. The only reason
she's
people have to talk
sinking
about
herself,
you right
Mum.
now is because you are the stain on the shirt. You are the shit that people step in.
I don't think I've seen him this angry. You are the stain on the shirt. You are the shit people step in. You are a stain on the universe. Like that AI. Oh my god. You are the shit people step in. That's an insult. Because, hey, bro, I don't know not a single human who's happy and cheerful and jolly and even grateful and loving and caring as soon as they've stepped in shit. No one is loving, caring, thoughtful, benevolent, you know, a great lover. None of them is that the moment they've stepped in shit. Every time someone steps in shit, they look back at that shit and they curse it. They go, you fucking piece of shit.
And it's annoying.
You've ruined my trainers, you piece of shit.
And you tell people about it, and it's to talk about you right now is because you are the stain on the shirt. You are the shit that people step in, and it's annoying, and you tell people about it, and at the end of the day, that's all you have left for your name.
Yeah, and it stinks. It fucking stinks as well. You step in that shit, you've cracked the crust, so to speak. Oof, and it just stinks. That's what you are, Alyssa. Imagine being known as that. Nose ring mafia.
In my
Sad.
humble opinion. Which, by the way, we're still allowed to have opinions about people, right?
No.
Well, according to people like Alyssa, they want to take that right away
They
from
take that
people.
away, yeah.
Because it's kind of like a communistic dictatorship.
Yeah, it's that sort of way. So they would achieve that, and then, get this, they would achieve that. So they would take away the world's right to opinion, and then do you know what they would do? They would go into their cage, lock the door, go into the corner, and start crying about why they don't have an opinion. Oh, why don't I have opinion? You fucking rainbow.
That some people like to run out there.
Fucking
And
rainbows.
I'm not a big fan of stealing away people's free speech, which some would argue is wild to someone who's a journalist should stand for free speech. But that's kind of the problem when you have
Yeah,
activists
it's
in
money.
gaming that
Yeah,
don't
that's
really
right.
care or stand for free speech or journalism.
100%.
They're there with an agenda to push,
That's right.
and when that doesn't work out, they start to attack the very
That's right.
people that stand up for what's right.
100%. So this is it. That's it. That's it. That's it right there.
Moving forward with this lawsuit isn't just an attack on me, it's an attack on anyone who dares to speak out against the entrenched narratives in the gaming industry.
Yeah, it's the same as that sort of dialogue when people were saying, well, the crazy people were saying, the only reason Dragon Age failed is because of the grifters. What? What do you mean? Oh, yeah, no, it's because of the gaming grifters. They've blocked it and they've all agreed to hate it. Huh? I played the game. It's poor. It's a poor game. It's poor. Purple. Poor. It's shit. What do you want? You're forcing people to like the... No, it's a very good game. No, don't trust the reviews. No, it's a great game. Only reason why the numbers are not showing it right is because of the grifters. Get the fuck out of here, man. They always try and adjust reality in front of your face. You're witnessing reality, and they're trying to bend reality to fit their narrative, and you're going, But I can already see the wizard behind the curtain operating the machine. I can see this is fake. No, believe in the illusion. Believe. This is real. You're under hypnosis. No, I'm awake. I'm aware. I can see it's a stage. That's a fake wall. What are you trying to fool me? No, this is real. Get the fuck out of here, Alyssa.
It's a chilling precedent
Yeah.
that should...
And it's not only Alyssa. Alyssa's part of this sort of cancer or this growth that we need to, remove, this appendix, so to speak.
concern all journalists, creators, and commentators alike. I won't back down, and I urge you guys to please stand with me as we fight this battle together. Because honestly, not just for my sake, but it's really for the
It's just
principles of
the
standing
principle,
up
yeah.
for free speech.
It's a principle.
And this is a direct shot at that. And trying to claim, oh, he's hurting my fifis. It's not fair. He's
Fifi's getting
talking
injured.
about me.
Yeah.
You are a public figure, or at least you were when I talked about you. Now you're irrelevant, but I have to talk about you.
But it's like again, it's like she's a public figure. Can't have opinions about her. You can have opinions about her, but if the opinions are negative, then she's going to attack you by saying you've defamed her. What? It don't make sense. They need to swiftly hit this on the head, so other people that are doing these frivolous lawsuits, wasting time and money, they all get the message. They all go, oh, I better not go court. I better not take that waiter to court for calling me a man when I'm actually a woman, but I was actually born a man and I've got a full beard, but I identify as a woman, but he called me a man. And then just shut the fuck up, Stephen, and go home.
Because you're doing stupid shit like this. Stop it. It's embarrassing. And at the end of the day, this is the worst part about it. She has nothing to lose. As far as I can tell, she has barely any money to her name. So right now, she's just throwing stuff out there, seeing what sticks. And if stuff comes back on her, there's nothing you can really get out of her. She's like what you would call a troll lawsuit person. Someone that just throws them out there and hopes she gets some money from someone.
Yeah,
she
that's
doesn't
what
want
it
to
is.
actually work. She doesn't want to put the time and effort into anything.
That's what it is.
She wants
No, she ain't got no skill. That's what it is. There's no skill. It's only dick sucking. That's it. She's reached the peak. The peak is gone. It's going downhill now. The bubble has burst, so to speak. She's reached the mountain peak. People have already sold. It's going down now. Hawk Twog, meme coin, all of that. This is her. But in real life, human society, organic human. I think she's organic.
to destroy and try to make money off.
I don't even know if she's a she now. At this point, you don't even know if they are a she. That could be a man. Fuck knows.
The destruction, in my humble
Can't trust nothing
opinion.
nowadays.
Once again. But anyways, I'm going to leave it there. If you guys want more information, check out smashjt.com for the full article. I'm also going to be live streaming this for the foreseeable future, talking about it in a lot more detail. So if you want to check out my live streams, typically start the live streams at 8 p.m. Pacific time.
He's on the West Coast.
If you want to, if you appreciate the channel, you want to support me, please consider hitting the join button. I genuinely appreciate that. And Alyssa, I don't know what to tell you. This is really just, it's embarrassing. It's pathetic.
Yeah.
It's right on who you are. And at the end,
Damn, these are pure daggers to her heart. She would definitely be watching this. These are pure daggers to her heart. She'd be watching it going, oh, you're right. You're right, yeah. 5 minutes later, oh, better sign another lawsuit.
End of the day, nobody's really surprised. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, you stay smashing.
That's a great one. Great one. And it's just, yeah. And what he said there at the end, it's embarrassing, and it's like, it just shows you. Please counter sue her. It's payback. Don't forget to have her pay your lawyer's fees when she loses. That's it, yeah, do all of that. Everyone will just be saying to him, just counter sue. And that doxing shit is not right. You shouldn't be doing that.